Secret here. How's everyone doing today? I'm back in my room. First video back into my room. It is pretty amazing. Pretty comfortable to be back in my room. This video is coming out June 8th. June 8th is a week and a day into June. Also a week and a day into Pride Month. I have a problem with Pride Month though. I have a problem with it because it's being targeted. To be honest, the LGBTQ community being targeted, and targeted to who? Kids. Kids are being targeted by these beliefs of being gay is cool. And don't get me wrong, being gay is cool. You know, if you want to come out as gay, you want to come out as lesbian and whatnot, do so. Come out as gay. It'll be better and you can be more freely and whatnot. But why do you have to target kids? Cartoons are now targeting kids. And to be honest, all this is for money. To be honest. Because when they get older, kids get older, they're going to push the same ideologies into kids. Those kids will push the same ideologies into their own kids. And that will create a lot of money generation. That's what McDonald's did. And now look at them. They're a fucking multi-billion-dollar business. Dare I say trillionaire. The difference between McDonald's and the LGBTQ community is that McDonald's is food. LGBTQ is the sexuality. And sexuality is something you shouldn't fuck with at all. Sexuality is not something that you're born with. You really ain't. No. Because I'll tell you this. When you're born, do you automatically come out with a list of your fucking description? I'm gay. I'm this and that. I'm this and this. No, you don't come out with none of that. You're taught how you are. By birth, I didn't know I was going to be Catholic. I learned it because my parents had the ideology of being Catholic. They pushed it onto me. Now, I'm Catholic. I believe in God. I read the Bible. I go to church. I'm Catholic. Okay? Now, the LGBTQ community and these companies are trying to push the ideology that LGBTQ is cool on kids, when that's not the case. I'm going to go into the big issue of Target. Target made these LGBTQ tees, shirts, and just they made merch for little toddlers, kids, and it's so fucked up. It really is so fucked up how they decided to use a Satan LGBTQ trans member to design it for them. Even he says that it shouldn't be released. Those teas of Satanism shouldn't have been released, and yet they did. And now he's being labeled as a Satanist, rightfully so. And I'll show you one right now. Satan respects pronouns. Give me a fucking break. How the fuck is that a very good message? How is that being a very good message? Satan respects pronouns. So the man, the entity of evil, the entity of everything bad into the world, the shadow, the darkness, that entity respects your pronouns. I know the Catholic religion Bible. I know the Catholic Bible says, or Christian Bible does not. It highly does not support LGBTQ. They want men and women marriages only. No woman, man, or even transgendering to your own sex. I know that's what it says. But in reality, the book of the Bible is trying to basically just show you the way of life, how to become a better version of yourself. So the merch that I showed you right now basically says that instead of the man who shows you morals, who shows you good and light to become the best version of yourself, that should complete your mission in life to fulfill your life meaning, doesn't respect your pronouns. But the man who is evil, who has darkness in his eyes, who doesn't give a fuck about anything but destroy and dark, evil, whatever, that man respects his pronouns. So they're basically just Satanists, to be honest. Even the LA Dodgers, right, gave an LGBTQ award to the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence. It's basically a group who is it's a charity group that basically dresses up as drag people. They dress in drag. They're drag performers in nun gowns, and they're a charity. So that's why they gave the award, because I think pretty sure they're charity, and they all look like the fucking nun from the Conjuring series. They all look. This is the picture. What they look at. This is the picture they're giving an award to. Their ritual seems very Satanist, to be honest. They claim not to be, but it's what it looks like, to be honest. I know for a fact there are LGBTQ members, right? In the LGBTQ community, that there are people who are trying to connect with God somewhere, somehow. They know what they're doing is wrong. They know that being gay or lesbian or whatnot is wrong, but they still want a connection with God. And I'm pretty sure that some of them are charities. They rather give drag nuns an award instead of any good charity who isn't looking like clowns. Why? Why would you want to give people who mock religion an award just because of charity? You want to give a group that mocks a religion instead of somebody who is way more intact with the world, someone who is actually trying to do something good from the LGBTQ community. Why? And I'm going to talk about my last company, North Face. North Face released an ad of basically this drag queen named Patty Gonia, a real life homosexual, basically saying that they're going to have an event and you should come out. Keywords: come out into this event, into wilderness and whatnot, that you should explore and go to nature basically. And here's my big issue. It feels like they're trying to get amount of people to just come out. Now, people might say, coming out, come out into nature. You're saying, go to this event. There's going to be a cool event for LGBTQ members, whatnot. If you look up in the Urban Dictionary, coming out, it just means you're going to be coming out of the closet and telling the people that you're actually gay or bisexual or lesbian or blah, 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 blah. That's what it means. So, with all these companies and all that stuff, it just shows how fucked up this whole damn thing is. How they're trying to promote kids, target people, make a mockery of religion. How can I fully support the LGBTQ community? I cannot. Doesn't mean when a fucking LGBTQ member comes by, I'll be like, fuck you for being gay or whatnot. No. I don't support it, but it doesn't mean I want it to die. I'll pray for them and hope. I pray for them, and I hope they are happy doing what they're doing. I mean, they're making millions, so why wouldn't they be happy? But I'm just saying, how could I support something like this? I cannot. Especially the kids part. Why would you want kids, for the ideology, target kids' minds to think LGBTQ is gay? Start thinking about your sexuality. And there's a bunch of cases like this. For example, the fucking Transformer cartoon I'm trying to say here. Just parents trying to bring a bunch of their own ideology into their own kids. And I'm not gonna say that isn't cool. It's their right, their kids. They can do whatever they want, but it just seems a little too far-fetched to be doing that. Even teachers are bringing that into their classrooms. Why? You're supposed to teach them what 1 + 1 is, or the subject that you're teaching, not teach them that sexuality is cool. It really is so fucked up how the LGBTQ community is being represented. And I want to say better, and there is better, but this mainstream media of Hollywood and ads, it just seems so demonic, to be honest. It seems so fucking demonic. So yeah, as you can see, these companies are just making a mockery of the LGBTQ community. And because they're trying to represent the LGBTQ community as a whole. But they're just showing Satanism. They're showing mockery of religion. And they're showing recruitment into that religion. To me, it all just seems very Satan-y, and to be honest, it really does. I'm not saying join the Catholic side, join the Christian side. I'm just saying that there are way better religions and better belief than the devil. And I know the LGBTQ community, the whole isn't evil. Not everybody's like Satan and everything like that. But the majority is so bad. It's so bad. As you can see, these companies are just targeting people to try to make the LGBTQ like a belief, like a religion, when it's in reality just a fucking sexuality problem. I'll be honest with you. It really is a sexuality problem. Like, you can decide to be gay or bisexual or whatnot, or you can be straight. That's the whole damn thing. But they're trying to make it very religious, very beliefy, trying to get that shit into your head, stuck into your head. Starting with little kids as well. Oh yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. It's evil how these multi-billion-dollar companies are trying to promote evilness and Satanist belief into people. It really is evil. Alright, man. See ya.